Watching the 2025 NBA Epitome Game Series presented by Law Murray, Power Rankings Project Ringmaster at The Athletic. This is where I pick out one game from each team from the last regular season. I am putting the spotlight on the biggest weakness of the 14 teams that missed the playoffs and the biggest strength of the 16 playoff teams from the regular season. This installment features the Memphis Grizzlies. There will be a shift in this series going forward as the rest of these teams qualified for the playoffs. And in the case of the Grizzlies, it looked like they had a special group, going from dead last in scoring in 2024 to scoring the second most points in the league last season. Memphis actually was second in the West at the All-Star break, but once they stopped being able to beat good teams, head coach Taylor Jenkins was fired and replaced by new assistant Thomas Izalo with 9 games left in the season. The Grizzlies survived the 8-9 play-in game against the Mavericks, but all that got them was a sweep in the quarterfinals against the Thunder. The epitome game for the Grizzlies came at Toronto the night before the trade deadline. Desmond Bane was out with a sprained ankle, while Toronto was missing starters RJ Barrett, Jakob Poeltl, and Emmanuel Quickly. There's a game that showed how relentless the Grizzlies' offense could be in one key factor. Kelly Olynyk started at center for the Raptors in this game against Zach Edey, one of the largest individuals in basketball. Kelly Olynyk tries to put a body on Zach Edey, and Kelly Olynyk winds up getting thrown out the club. Put back dunk for Zach Edey to begin this game. Moving on to the second quarter. Toronto, they try a smaller lineup. Ochai Ogbaji next to Scotty Barnes. John Moran gets into the paint, he pops out, but that's Santi Aldama at power forward next to center Brandon Clark. The Grizzlies wind up scoring on this second chance scoring opportunity. Third quarter, Grizzlies, they turn the game around. Now the Raptors, they rotate, they defend, the effort is there, and even with the Grizzlies driving and kicking, they don't get a quality shot, but that's Bruce Brown trying to box out G.G. Jackson to no avail. G.G. Jackson, offensive rebound. G.G. Jackson, second chance points. Fourth quarter, Marcus Smart misses, and we go back to where we started. Zach Edey versus Kelly Olynyk, no contest. Zach Edey with one of his 6 offensive rebounds in this game, and Scottie Pippen Jr. winds up getting one of his 3 fourth quarter threes. The Grizzlies won this game 138-107, a 41-point turnaround that saw the Grizzlies grab a season-high 24 offensive rebounds, despite making 52.8% from the field. Memphis was 3rd in the NBA in offensive rebounding percentage last season and 3rd in rebounding overall. Izalo will remain the head coach of the Grizzlies, but Desmond Bane was traded to Orlando for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and multiple first-round picks. The Grizzlies moved into the lottery to select Washington State wing Cedric Howard as well. The biggest concerns for the Grizzlies are the offseason surgeries on All-Star Jaren Jackson Jr. and center Zach Edey. Possible setbacks as the bottom of the West likely sees Memphis as the most vulnerable of the West's 8 playoff teams from last season. Stay tuned for the next installment of the 2025 NBA Epitome Game Series featuring the Miami Heat.